build like that.
Yeah. And Monty Aries had to come to the save of Sammy Diaz at least 3 or 4 times and have Brother Greatness convince Sammy, like, listen, what more does this guy need to do to earn your trust? And he did it. So far, they have been successful in tag team action. However, this might be the most experienced team they've faced so far. These guys are really, really cohesive.
They've got size, they've got height, they've got matching gear. And they traveled a long way to be here, I hear. So that's already a chip on your shoulder.
Yeah, coming from Arizona for this opportunity. I mean, coming from Scottsdale, Arizona. Scottsdale's a place that I've heard exists, but in my mind, I can't picture Scottsdale, Arizona, but apparently it's the pretty city. Maybe I need to book a flight, huh, sister?
Listen, you have fun there.
All
it's
right.
a little too hot.
You can't handle the dry heat?
I like it a little wet, Paul.
Okay, I'm going to move on as I lost my train of thought. Reno in the ring there with Sammy Diaz. Class on the apron. What were we talking about? I'm still lost. Thank you, Alan. You threw me off my
Listen,
game.
we're talking about this tag team match going on right now. We got Sammy in the ring.
Yeah, Sammy Diaz in the ring with Reno right here. Standing switch, and listen, Sammy Diaz, I think the world of his ability, but for him, there is a distinct size disadvantage for him, so he's going to have to use all of his cunning, all of his speed, all of his athleticism.
Oh.
Because Pretty City can do that.
And look good doing it.
Leaping, trying for that leapfrog, but man, Sammy Diaz got caught.
There it is.
But that's what I talked about. He needs that athleticism and maybe giving a little bit of the showing off right back. There's a drop kick. He got that one. As there's a count of 2. He's going to try that tag to Monty Aries, but he took for granted that he could just walk over there and make that tag, and Pretty City just made him pay.
And it's not a small ring. It takes a little bit for that to happen.
And now Class in here. There's a shot to that shoulder. And man, these two, when it comes to tag team wrestling, they bring it back to basics and fundamentals.
Well, they heard 20-minute time limit and they said, let's show off. Let's make these people remember us.
As Class in there with Sammy Diaz, Monty Aries on the apron, can only sit and watch as look at that. Using the strength advantage again, and Sammy Diaz has to try to reconfigure here, and there's a drop kick. And now here comes Monty Aries, and he says, yes, sir, on the body slam. And let's see what their combo game's like here.
Awesome!
On point, makes the cover. And that's the question I had when they first teamed up. How quickly could they gel? And it looks like they're doing pretty good.
We've got size and then we've got speed. We've already got fun tag team moves. Like, I'm with it.
Monty Aries, he's going to be able to show off a little more strength than Sammy would be. Picks him up, big body slam. I know this is your first look at Monty Aries here. A beautiful elbow drop to the sternum.
I love getting a bird's eye view and getting to see all these people for the first time up here.
Oh, look at that. Reno charged right in there. He ate an elbow for his liking. Big drop kick.
That literally sounded like a shotgun.
Makes the cover. As there is a count of 2 as Monty Aries and Sammy Diaz, I gotta say, they are at a disadvantage as far as experience goes as a team, but you wouldn't be able to tell so far.
No, and they're communicating. I'm seeing them talk to each other on the corner, saying, let's do this. Woo.
Big double hip toss. They got great height on that. Let's see what they can do here. Combo moonsault. Follows it with a senton. Makes the cover. Reno stepping in there.
What is this guy? Come on.
You want to talk about changing the tune of a match. These two know how to do it, even if it means taking some shortcuts.
But it's okay, just a kick to the back. Sammy can come back from that, and he is.
Tries that chop. But look at that, as simple as you like, Class with that right hand connecting there to Sammy Diaz in the corner. And Pretty City Express, they know after that loss to Ichiban and Brando Lee on Monday, they need to not just impress here tonight, they need a win.
Oh, he's coming in to save Sammy. Look at that.
Look at that, Monty Abel.
And Sammy sees it, he knows.
Oh, look at that, tries a block. That didn't work. Oh, and look at that, Monty right there to give him a little helping hand. Or a foot in this case.
Or a rope.
Sammy to the second. Caught the blockbuster, not sure how much of a connection he got on the way down, but it was more than enough. Here we go.
Oh, big Bandera, but he lands on his feet. Ooh.
Knocks him around. Oh, come on.
No, it's this guy again.
Injury.
Oh, my goodness.
Shoulder first on that top rope.
Oh, and Bill, of course, doesn't see it. You're yelling at the wrong person, man.
And look at that. Wouldn't you know it, Class's eye injury just happened to heal up in a microsecond. Makes the cover in the corner. But that cover was more about trying to make sure that Sammy knows that he is now in the territory of Pretty City Express.
Listen, jumping all the way from the top rope down there, hitting your arm on the way down, it hurts.
As Sammy Diaz in a bad, bad way right here, because Pretty City Express, even though for the first few minutes of this contest they were overwhelmed by Sammy and Monty, you know from tag team wrestling, all it takes is a little turn and it could totally change the outcome of a match.
Listen, you can either be a tag team that helps each other or you can be a tag team that hurts the other team. And too many times have I been on the receiving end of two people who just want to hurt me, who just want to pull me off the apron.
Well, these two coming from the Arizona area, I know that the Butcher Andy Williams, Alexander Hammerstone are just some names that you might be familiar with who are from that area, and these guys have a classic tag team pedigree. You can see it in the way that they operate in that ring. And I gotta say, shortcut aside, they are very impressive, but Sammy Diaz, not as impressed as I am. As Sammy, he has a chance now, but look at that. Expert tag team wrestling right there. Class, even though he was down, was able to grab that foot and hang on there.
See, this is the veteran technique that a lot of the other people need to watch. Instead of letting his ego get in the way and go after Sammy, said, take care of this for me, man.
Yeah, I mean, he realized he was in a deep hole, and that is the difference between great tag teams and good tag teams, is being able to understand where you're at in the ring and understand to get over your ego at certain points and just let your partner come in and help. There's another tag. I think we're gonna see some double team action here from Pretty City. And very simple, but super effective on the drop kick.
Listen,
I mean, you've been kicked in the temple before. You know that could be lights out.
it's like chopping down a tree. Eventually, all these little tiny cuts will kill you. Again, they know they have 20 minutes to get the job done. They're not even gonna break a sweat.
As hooks the leg. And all of those little paper cuts, all of those little pebbles on a scale to tip the scale in your favor, Pretty City Express is doing here, and they know that this could be their last opportunity. If they're not picking up a win, it could be a while for them to come back to Wrestling Open. So the stakes for them are a little more high because they could be out the door. But for Sammy Diaz and Monty Aries, the question I have is, they have been laser focused on DJ Powers and Giorgio Lawrence to the point of obsession. Has that been a little too much on their mind?
See, you can't always, it's the same thing with Clancy and Bobby. You can't focus on the wrong person. You always got to focus with what's and who is in the ring.
And that is what Pretty City Express just did right there. Sammy was on a roll, and Reno was able to get over his ego. Tag in Class.
Oh my God.
Class with the clothesline. Shoulder up though from Sammy. Monty on that apron, getting more and more desperate. You know he wants to get in there. What is this?
What is he going for?
Well, we talked about getting over their ego, perhaps not so much.
Oh my gosh.
Executes on that fist drop.
See, now he's getting frustrated.
And Pretty City Express not trying to make any friends, not trying to win any awards. They are in there with precisely executed tag team wrestling. But Sammy Diaz, we've seen him fight some ferocious battles over the years here at Wrestling Open. I don't think he's going to stay down, but maybe Pretty City Express is going to make sure he doesn't have a choice.
Big
Look at
tag
that
team combo.
Wow, that was close. That was very,
See,
very close.
now I'm watching Pretty City get a little frustrated. They're starting to pull out bigger guns.
That's raining down shots on that back.
I don't want to say they're running out of moves. I don't want to say they're running out of plays, but I'm seeing a look of what do I do next?
And you know that it isn't necessarily about whatever they have in their playbook. Just getting frustrated by the fact that they're throwing everything at Sammy and he's refusing to say die.
You always have to remember, these two, in and out, they're great, well-oiled machine tag team, but there is a completely fresh man on the other side of that ring.
Sammy lands up and
Whoa!
over. Rolls through. There is the tag.
Uh-oh, and there it is.
Class tried to get in the way, but he's about to run in to, yes sir, Monty Aries. Yes, here we go. Drops him down. Here we go. Underhooks. And Monty is rolling. The shirt says no excuses, and that's what Monty Aries wants to show right here. He wants to leave it all out there. He wants to send a message to DJ Powers and Giorgio Lawrence.
Oh, and that gas tank is on full, baby.
As Monty now continuing that train. It's a rolling.
Alley-oop.
Oh, man.
Oh, gotta get those feet over the arms.
And Reno able to get that shoulder up. As, man, Pretty City Express showing that they have a lot to lose here, and they're not going to give up either.
Sammy already wanting to get back in?
Has him up. Here we go. Beautiful combination. Hooks the leg. Oh, and glass right there to break it up at the last moment. This thing's breaking down in a
Bill's
hurry.
got to get a hold of them, man.
Oh, there's a reversal. Oh no,
my
face
God.
first into that turnbuckle. There's a super kick.
How is Sammy up right now?
European uppercut, and now, we
my
saw this
God.
Monday. Crashing down on that lower back. They have been all over that part of the body on Sammy. Oh, they got him.
No,
They
it's
got
done.
him.
It's done.
But Sammy gets the shoulder up.
They're just as shocked as we are.
Man, hats off to Pretty City Express here. They are throwing it all at the wall here. But Sammy Diaz, Monty Aries, they're not done quite yet. But they might be. This could be a wrap right here.
Oh,
Spinning
DDT!
DDT. Class has no idea what happened. There's a clothesline out to the floor. He's got him up.
Right in position. Here it comes.
Here comes Sammy. He's gonna fly.
Across the ring. Incredible.
Sammy and Monty are your winners.
13 minutes, 11 seconds. Here are your winners, Monty Aries and Sammy Diaz.
And there they go. They're climbing the ranks of the tag team division.
And I think the only ranks they want to climb is a ladder straight into a match with DJ Powers and Giorgio Lawrence. I think that has been their focus, their obsession, and what they have wanted from the beginning. And now Sammy with something to say here.
DJ Powers, Giorgio Lawrence. When you punk boys are ready, the main shooter, top 5 dead or alive. We got some unfinished business. Yes, sir!
Well, there you go. Calling out DJ and Giorgio. And now I think it's up to those two young men to decide whether or not they want to step up to the plate, because it all started when DJ and Giorgio jumped Sammy. Monty came to the save. They certainly have some unfinished business.
They look like they're on the same page now to me. I think this is a great tag team. I think Sammy